Pop, 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 pop. Clean up. Good, bro. Got going on. Got going on. Yep. And cleaning the studio. I'm the only person that cleans it. Kind of have to not clean your studio. All got going on. I come in early before I have to like back in the fire song. I got a damn copyright strike the other day for playing something on here. So if I get banned, you feel me? It's because I played some copyright music. It wouldn't surprise me. Twitch is doing everything in its mama right now. I'm I got oh let's see. I have 3 or 4. It's somewhere around in there. Somewhere around 3 or eventually I'm gonna have to stop playing copyrighted music.
I want revenge, I want back at those who did me wrong. I tell that bitch to keep me posted when she on my zone. I pray to God my soul to keep, cause I can't end up gone. I said if it's pressure, then it's pressure, bitch, just let me know. But if it's war, gotta get shit straight before I lose my life. Top of the times I beat for the bitch OD, but these hoes don't take advice. Took my heart and read that shit apart, but it's all a part of life. Now I want is vengeance, all these bitches try to diss, and I'm relentless, nigga, I'm going mental. Diamonds on my dental, bitch, I shoot at anybody for your credentials. Lot of cap, I can't condone it, boys be some rentals. Gotta teach these hoes the fundamentals. I was sent down calm, and niggas don't pipe me up. I want all the smoke like the goddamn buzz, but y'all better not light me up. This time I'm certain, and I was hurting, but God that got me up, and that spurred me up. I don't get drunk, but I stay living in these balls, niggas thought they locked me up. I had enough, it's alright now, how to get it through to everybody. I ain't anybody, yaddy yaddy yaddy. Word to Megan, word to anyone around me, shooting like I'm Scotty on a different height now. Do I want this or do I want that? Shit, I want it all with his lifestyle. Click clap, boom boom boom, chopper hit a nigga, make it go lights out. And I'm still on top of my stance, I've been making rubber bands. A lot of people try to play me, telling hoes it ain't a chance. I give a fuck by your opinion, I'm trying to get revenge. Don't joke around, I don't pretend, bitch, I don't play about my bench. I want back at those who did me wrong. I tell that bitch to keep me posted when she on my zone. I pray to God my soul to keep, cause I can't end up gone. I said if it's pressure, then it's pressure, bitch, just let me know. But if it's war, gotta get shit straight before I lose my life. Top of the times I beat for the bitch OD, but these hoes don't take advice. Took my heart and read that shit apart, but it's all a part of life. Now I want is vengeance, all these bitches try to diss, and I'm relentless, nigga, I'm going mental. Diamonds on my dental, bitch, I shoot at anybody for your credentials. Lot of cap, I can't condone it, boys be some rentals. Gotta teach these hoes the fundamentals. Bitch, 701 season. I came in this bitch war already looking for revenge. Yeah, Vindicta.
Home.
That was really interesting. More or less with the mix, because the mix sounds really small, but he made his vocals like, it's almost like he recorded on a 2-track. That was interesting. I don't know if I like the vocals, raps. I don't know if I necessarily like the song. I feel like it was about 7. All right, let's see what this. Ooh, this sounds good. Oh, this the Yeet song. No wonder. Got a better mix to it.
Yeah, put up now, we finna get busy. Yeah. Put up now, we finna get busy. Yeah. Put up now, finna get busy. Yeah. Got some rhymes on inside this tizzy. I got Toasty on the way, finna get dizzy. Bitch want white inside the nose, finna get lizzy. I really just wanna Percocet, I'm finna get pissy. Yeah, by the dub I shit, nigga, I'm finna go crazy. Who that is? My bitch better put up on me, that dream my kids. Yeah, I went for real, you not my twins. Hang up, build it up in the body, you not my bill. Yeah, drinking X, money with perk, that's my shit. I got money coming in different ways, I'm popping shit. Everything I imagined in my mind, I done accomplished it. I was serving chickens in the mill. How you want the double C, but no Chanel? On this perk, it got me stupid, I'm a snail. In the club, this bitch right on me, I'm a real. And my brother kid, locked inside the gym, I got his bail. Bitch, we too legit, everything I said is real as hell. If they can't even tell the real from the fake, I wish them well. Yeah, this song already was turned, but here's a bell. Everything that I know is rich as hell. I just put it 8, I feel like damn. We not bustery, we not getting the hat, no semi-M. I cook that little shit up, green eggs and him. Most importantly, my friend pull up with, yeah, bam. Yeah, put up now, we finna get busy. Yeah. Pull up now, we finna get busy. Yeah, pull up now, finna get busy. Yeah. Got some rhymes on inside this tizzy. I got Toasty on the way, finna get dizzy. Bitch want white inside the nose, finna get lizzy. I really just wanna Percocet, I'm finna get pissy. Yeah, by the dub I shit, nigga, I'm finna go crazy. Who that is?
that freaking scream had me weak. Go back, go back, go back. Go back, go back, go back. Oh, I can't click it. Why can't I click it? He was like, ah! Yo, I'm done with this, bro. Definitely a unique song. I don't know. I feel like it's just one of those viral songs. Cause I wouldn't listen to this on my own. Be honest with you. Ain't nobody bumping this in the hood. It ain't got enough meat on the bone. I would call this like trying to put the correct. I don't want to say white boy rap, but like it's in that vein of like going to the suburbs type shit. It ain't hard. It ain't hard. I'm an idiom head, so you know my answer to that. I feel like it's one of them. I mean, it's got a nice little boop 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 little beat to it, but that's it. That's it for me. I could care less about anything else, but that ain't enough for me to want to go back and listen to it. I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of old shit. Hood needs substance. They want substance. How do I add to the feedback counter? Oh yeah, all you do is post a link. Send me a link. They want Spins 808 and you know it. Yo, you got to stop. You got to stop. You know, to be honest with you, the hood is on like one or two things right now. You either Young Dolph right now, or you Playboy Cardi right now. You feel me? I think Playboy Cardi might be the only rage artist that can get a pass in the hood. Uzi don't even get a pass like Cardi get a pass. I feel like Uzi took too long to drop that one album, so he lost a lot of like just like diehard fans. But niggas bumped that damn Playboy Cardi shit all fucking day. I can't go to the projects without hearing Playboy Cardi. That's just how life is. YB better. YB been locked up though, so niggas ain't playing his. You gotta have that fresh YB. You feel me? Young boy songs be hot to a point, and then niggas stop playing them shits. You feel me? Then they move on to the next YB song, but he been locked up, so he ain't had no new shit to come out with. But best believe they already own that. You feel me? Yeah, when he blew up the speakers, yep. They be having them shits mixed like ass. I'd be mad as hell if they blew up my freaking doggone stage speakers. I'd be mad as hell. Them line arrays ain't cheap. Dude, I think I was doggone. Let's see, 8. Got the 3 subs. Not to mention the cabling, the freaking hang up there. We're probably talking like 15, 16 grand. You feel me? And speakers. Like you can blow speakers so easy though. You feel me? It's something that's not mixed right or EQ right. It don't take a whole lot to blow speakers or just general mic feedback. You feel me? Mic feedback will blow speakers too. This shit is mixed kind of good. I can't lie to you with that. That was kind of sick, nasty. Except for that last part where the kind of got some. I don't think it was quite phasing, but lost. Other than that, that shit was pretty solid. I've been on this tonal rhythmic shit. Hey, always good to dance. I know I haven't seen you in a while. I've been damn doing everything. I'm basically like, you ever seen the scientist guy off Robot Chicken? I'm like him right about now. I feel like my dreads can just stand and be like out this. I'll just be in the damn lab all the time working on new inventions. But I did enjoy that though, very much. Yeah, fresh in here. A little more. I enjoy hearing songs that can full range. A lot of people like some trap beats, and so I only hear like a certain range, which ain't bad. I ain't knocking y'all trap beats. I love y'all trap beats, but I love to hear my audio system get flexed. You feel me? I love the gotta hook up. I was trying to save that. Looks like I'm gonna have no help. Send it on. Yo, the air on this is amazing. Oh, if you ever seen when they do them sound audio tests in the cars and stuff and the people happy going crazy, this song would actually do that. This song will actually do that. I'm hearing that type of air coming out of my speakers from this type of song because it's blowing all around my ears and shit. This shit is crazy. I could barely light my blunt for all the air coming out the sub. And I ain't got but 8-inch one. I ain't got but the two 8-inch ones on right now. I ain't even got the wall speakers on. I just got the K's on. And that jig was like, it was just throwing so much air out. Yo, that's some good shit. That's some good shit right there. That's better than the last one. That's better than the last one. What's good, man? Enjoy my boy. It rained on me this morning, so yeah. They know how that go when you get rained on with electronics. But we made it. Made it. A little early. Yeah, that jig was fire right there. I'm low key in love with. I think it's this type shit. Yo, it literally sound like, you know how somebody take a plastic plate, like one of those cheap ones, and they try to like fan you with it? That little section right there seemed like somebody fanning a plastic plate, and I just feel air going, boom, boom. I'm like, oh, this will be terrible in the club. This will be crazy. I love that shit. This would be sick nasty in the club. Woo. All right, let me go on to the next one. There's a video that will get played out at a festival. Oh, man. I know that was probably crazy. What kind of subs did they have? They had like 12s probably. Probably had like 12s. I want to cut the damn back wall speakers on. Because I know if it's doing this on 8s, if I feel this much air on 8s, on 12s, that shit is like amazing. That shit is probably like out this mind. No, we don't want no ads. All right, I'm gonna mute my That crazy boy, I had to get he did it and reversed it and brought the air, like, it was like backwards. That's crazy! Shoot it to my email. Shoot it to my email. Shoot it to my email. Oh shit. Yo. And I say that shit was so hard. That might be the new loudest track I've heard in the with dynamics. A lot of niggas have loud shit, but they don't have no dynamics. But this shit is damn slam near. I would give this a 12 out of 10. He put his whole body into the mix on this shit. Did you send it to my email, bro? Golly, boy. Woo. Oh, man. Oh, man. I cry Chris Tucker be saying. Oh, man. Yeah, knock the fuck out, man. I need to put that as one. Oh, shit. Twitch just sent me an alert talking about some. I done received 100 messages. Damn. Fuck they do that? But yeah, Bart, send it to my email. The email. Send it to the email. For the bop. Bop. Bopping. Bopping. Bopping.
This time you, 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 That's on you. 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 That's on Trump in your zone.
Yo, I heard this dude before, but this is some fresh ass shit. I heard this drum bass like Doohickey said, but I had heard this type shit from him. This shit is wild. This shit is wild. I get that like a 12 out of 10 too. That shit was ridiculous. The sounds he chose with that sounds he chose was like, whoa. And then like he didn't skimp you. He didn't skimp you. He was just like, all right, we're gonna give him this, and then we're gonna give him this, and then we're gonna give him this, and it all correlates, and then he was like, you know what? Fuck it. We just gonna build a whole other section and give him this. Yeah, so it's like 3 drops. I'm like, yeah, what the fuck? Who the fuck gives you 3 drops? What is this? What is this? He dropped it 3 times on you. My man got butterfingers. Facts. That's what's good about it though. I swear to God, that's what's good about it though. Cause if I wanted to click back, cause a lot of niggas would just click back to the drop, but when I'm looking at it and I heard it, I can't click back because I like all the drops. Or if I do click back, I gotta hear all the drops. Yeah, I didn't get your shit. You gotta send it to the feedback email, Brody. Yeah, send it for him, bro. Look him up. Look him up. This show ain't in there. It show ain't in there. I want some. That's cheap. I like that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. What's good, Jet? Man, been upgrading the studio. Upgrading. Yeah, maybe I'm that spam. I don't know. See, Twitch has also put a whole lot of new rules out for like affiliates and partners. And to be honest with you, I have not been through them all, especially the new ad rules. You feel me? So I think there might be something that prevents links now from being posted unless I approve you of posting them. or something like that. It's in the chat settings. Yeah, that's what I figured. It's probably some setting in it I haven't clicked this. But before, I think you could just post them before. But I think when they got hacked, they put out a whole lot of new settings. Be honest with you, I don't know that much about Twitch. I just damn hit the button and damn stream. I don't really pay attention to the contracts and all that shit. I barely even knew they got hacked. You feel me? The only reason I knew I got hacked because I was actually on the is because I made some money. Now, granted, it was only a couple of $1,000 and I was real ass low. Like I was on like page like 20. I was on like page like 20, but we was up there. You went through the database, yo. Them niggas be up there making like 14, 15 million, bruh. Just whispering into the microphone. I wish I could do that shit. I'm talking about in straight donations, just catch me outside. We ain't even talking about the subs. I just be like, wow, bro, like, yo, like it's crazy, like, but the people on Twitch is like that. Like the people that's got the bag, that be up here, they be on that doggone. They be on that doggone. I got you. They be on that shit. They want you to be dressed up as Pokemon characters and painting yourself and whispering in the microphone and all that shit. I don't think I could do any of that. Yeah, you can say as big as you want, bro. I ain't going nowhere until my submit timer ain't saying submit. But yeah, I ain't going nowhere till my timer is down. Because I ain't been meeting my 3-hour stream quota, so I gotta be hard on myself. You feel me? I'm trying to do 3 hours each stream consecutively. That's the placeholder that I gotta meet for these new affiliated videos type shit. Whatever they talk. Let's get into it, man. I like music. Just say that shit. You already got the vocoder on there. Ain't like they gonna know who it is. If you could say it, get somebody to say it, shit. That shit hard though. Like you can literally say the exact same shit as the song. Be for real with you. That shit was hard. Like I feel like that's a 12-10. I felt that in my soul a little bit. That shit was vibing. I'm dead serious though. I really like that shit a lot. I really like that shit a lot. I kind of heard Drake on it too. Like if Drake hopped on it and did the lyrics. Cause Wayne, it makes sense. Wayne already in the camp. You feel me? Then boom, you get Drake to do it. Oh Lord, you could have a super hit. I can see you the stairs and you feel like you can place it. I could try it. I don't know what Wayne into these days. I know what Drake costs though. Drake is expensive. Drake's to the tune of about 160,000 for 16 bars. I know how much Drake costs. I can get in contact with his people. Just gotta have bread. Now Wayne, I don't know what Wayne is up to. Wayne just like to hop on fucking. But that damn beat'll sit in a fucking folder for damn years before he decide to pull the shit out. Before he be like, oh yeah, we do got this. It'll be like on No Ceilings, number 8. Facts. Yo, we could get Thugger. We could really just get Thugger. We could get Young Thug. He sounds just like Wayne. Yo, Young Thug, Drake, Stunting Like My Daddy, remix. Let's get it. That might actually fucking happen. Send me the stems to this shit. I'm gonna see if I can get it to a point where I can at least pitch it to him. We gotta like tweak it a little bit, but yeah, we this might be worth some shit. Hell yeah, I want all the shit. If I'm gonna pitch it, I gotta pitch all of it. Dead serious. I know the dude that works at 300, so I can. It wouldn't be hard to get it to him. The thing would be, is it something that they would use right now? We're coming in the first quarter, so possibly, but I don't know what he's got lined up. I had to make some calls and see what got lined up before I can actually see. It would come out this year. Because a lot of times they have like 12 to 10 songs lined. Doggone, just trying to throw your new shit in there. It ain't gonna happen like that unless you got some bread. But if they feel like it can make bread, they'll just put that shit out there. You feel me? But the song gotta be done though. You feel me? If it's gonna be a song like that, we gotta come with it with the whole idea pretty much concrete. And then when they hear it, they can pretty much just follow the roadmap we already got. You feel me? Because ain't nobody just gonna remix Stunting Like My Daddy like that. Not like that. Because the beat don't sound like that. So that shit is like, to me, that shit is crazy. It's a Manny Fresh song. So like, they come from the same area. So like, you really could get away with that. Like, that could actually work. Like, as far as like where they come from, what type beat that is, what's the story behind that. Like, that shit could be hard. You feel me? That's some shit for the streets. For the streets. All right, let's get into this.
I'm Serena Williams. You watch me live.
Oh my god. Can't do what I done. They working via BS service can't access. Cut. I feel like I want. I ain't gonna cut that. I need like. Better. Yeah. I can actually. But yeah. Likey. Be posty. I think my favorite part was like the underwater type deal. Probably give this like a 9.1. But it is very fire though. Teach your boy English shit to me, man. I'm going to play the ignorant shit then. I'm going to play the ignorant shit. Let's do it. Oh, we got Jet Jet. Oh, this is about to be good. Good. Yo, this is hard. This kind of reminds me of like the Jonas Brothers type shit. It also kind of got like some Katy Perry vibes too. It's just a little fast for Katy Perry. You can definitely see Paramore and Green Day influence. Yeah. Yeah. Easy. And look, I was wondering if we was gonna get that piano solo. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. I knew it was freaking coming, man. Knew it was coming. Woo! And he brought the strings in. Alright, so now that I heard this section, you gotta make the guitars as big as the stuff that's going on in this section. Cause them strings was huge. Yeah, guitar got to be a little bigger now. Now that I heard them strings. Oh yeah, MJ is way better in his alternative shit. But he's still a rapper at heart, though. I gotta follow my man. I like this logo. Hey, this logo. This logo is fire. But yeah, I like it, of course, obviously. Only thing I would do is just make sure we got really big guitars and you'll be fine. The arrangement, everything is pretty freaking. Can't even see the logo calls it a speaker. Yeah, I know. It's a thing of it looks like a that. Looks like a that. Like looks like a that. Looks like a that. We got a lot going on the fucking screen. Lord. OBS etiquette. This is what happens when you just hop into shit and then you know how to do shit. Okay? So you try to do everything along the way you possibly do. I mean, why not? You learn how to do something, why wouldn't you at least try it one time? You feel me? Oh Lord. We go. I seen them pianos come.
I won't take your love for me. I want us to be not meant to be. 'Cause when I gave you all of my love, you're just rejecting me. And I'll never love you again, 'cause I feel my heart feels split. Now I'm all alone and I have a right. So I'm sorry, I need to say goodbye. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, but it's too late. 'Cause I wanna make this all right. And I've lost something good. I have in you a special someone to love me. I can't get back to you, even you really want me to. And I'm not loving you again, 'cause I feel my heart is heartbroken. Can you understand that I'm taken? So I'm sorry, I need to say goodbye. I'm sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, but it's too late. 'Cause I wanna make this all right. And you've lost something good. So I'm sorry, sorry, but it's too late. I'm sorry, 'cause this is our fate. I'm sorry, just let this happen. I'm sorry,
Yeah, that jank was cold blooded right there. That jank was cold blooded right there. That was probably like a 12 out of 10 too. That jank had so much meaning and soul behind it. Could. When y'all been cooking up shit like this? Y'all been, well, what? Well, y'all been in harder cooking up this joint. That's my heartbreak song. It feels like heartbreak. I ain't said it, but the mic was on me. I was like, yo, this song cold. He really feeling this. That sucker is real, bruh. You could push this. This could be a single. It's wintertime too. This like the perfect light. It's the perfect light. It's got a lot of meat and potatoes on it, like I was talking about earlier. You feel me? It's got a lot of meat and potatoes on it. This thing is fire. I wish it went on private. That could have possibly been my freaking. It was real fucking close. It's real fucking close. I've been singing Can't Afford It though for like the last 8 days. And the crazy thing about it is, I don't think Zal had nothing but the hook when he played it for me. I don't think he had the actual verses yet. But I still been going, I can't afford it. I can't afford it. I've been doing it for like damn 7 days straight. And the people been trying to figure out what the hell song I'm singing. But there it is over there. Zog is amazing as shit, bro. He surprises me every time he comes in the stream, bro. Alright, let's get into it.
Okay. Watch your back, bitch. My niggas cussing that hat. Okay, this shit get trapped. Like a nigga bitch never turn on the gas. Shit, like a white bitch, she gon' get grabbed. 21 shots, I'm a slap. Bitch, holding that Glock, that's a hat. Bitch, delinquent, fucking black. That shit be popping hot. I keep that goddamn iron on me. I know you tired of me. I keep that fire on me. I keep some flex in case a pussy wanna slide on me. She wanna sex your baby mama, keep on eyeing me. Okay, why your bitch can't suck my dick right? This fight, cause the bitch nigga better get right. Had the boy flying down like a zip line. Still make that nigga rush like it's big time. Much your bitch, now she saying she can't sit right. Up a super saiyan with my fist like. Suicide plan with my fucking whip like. Pull up on me, nigga, and see what this blick like. Run up on me and you dead. Cock your back, put a hole in his head. He the type nigga to worry about bitches, I'm worried about paper instead. But I could go put his paper on his top and leave him in a hospital bed. Why are these niggas talk about the guap when we know they ain't making no bread? Gas nigga, let me know. Got a bitch in New York and in Mexico. And I don't give a fuck if I'm tripping. I put this on God, I can never go fetch a hoe. Man, I'm sipping that walkie, no Texaco. My bitch a demon, I'm riding with Nezuko. Way that nigga talk shit through the internet. Already know that that boy homosexual. On niggas use same flows and the same beats. And I got a bankroll feel like Jay-Z. And I'm going know why these niggas hate me. Bro, niggas talking down, must wanna date me. And I got a bitch she can't see. No, I'm finna go far, I ain't need 18. Swear nigga paint how the boy make green. Said you sippin' Dre, boy, you sippin' Faylene. Bitch, I walk out with my Glock out. Tryna see who I should pot today. Wanna feed him, boy, you have to compensate. Shoot his body, get up and then walk away. You ain't bustin' shit, boy, put that Glock away. Scope on my Glock, I can never miss. Bitches thought to just ride on like every gate. DBK on your block from like 10 to 6. How you imagine you could stick me? It don't really make no fucking sense. She gon' touch on my eyes, like she get a stick. Get the look, now he actin' real different. Told her show me some tits and she said it pics. Man, my flow, that song got it so heavy sick. We don't need you here, boy, you irrelevant. Demons knock on my door, I can't let them in. I'ma knock your door like a letterman. I'ma hold on my fight like it's Taliban. It ain't shit in me that you was better than. Pistol make the boy shit like a veteran. Just from looking at you in your face, I can tell you a dumb nigga lacking intelligence. You on me cause my dick got that melanin. Heard your bitch getting fucked by like 7 men. Out bad.
Wait, bitch, I'm sad. Niggas they be going out bad. Wait, I'm so magnificent. Fucking your bitch, I put dick in her clitoris. Pull out my dish, she said damn it's ridiculous. Pull out my Glock and I'm acting ridiculous. All of this shit, you can tell I'm meticulous. Wait, bitch, I'm going ape shit, making patience, nigga patient, patient. I'ma spray shit, need a face on say shit. I'ma break shit, finna take shit. Bad little bitch in the crib wanna take dick. She give me brain, just like a dealer. And I don't know why, but I'm a user. Shawty gon' say that boy, I feel it too hard. Rapping this, y'all got my shit to the booth hard. Hide, let me close out, let me burn the pull out. Chopper gonna cut a nigga up like hull out. Up all night till the motherfucking sun out. Can't fall asleep cause the motherfucking gun sound. No walk up, so nigga doing run down. Slide on his gun, then I go get gunned down. He tried to run cause he scared of them gun sounds. I had to empty that whole fucking drum out.
Oh my God. Alright, I have one thing to say
Happy
about
holidays.
this.
Don't just
I just have one thing to say. Everything is perfect on this, but I couldn't hear the ad lib. No, the ad libs are there, because I hear them just a teensy weeny bit in the back. But I would bring them up just a tad bit. I hear them in there, but You want to make them, because I felt the swagger. I heard that swagger on the ass. I was like, ooh, ooh. But they mad low, though. Like, mad low. Like, almost undescribable. You feel me? I literally had to almost, like, step into the mix box to tell they were there. But they're there. But yeah, just turn them up tad. But everything else is perfect. That's a 10. I don't have to think about that. And the freaking lyricism, like, good gracious. Good gracious. That's easy. I can't even pick a favorite part. I was gonna comment and pick my favorite part, but all of y'all did so hard. I don't know though. Yeah, all of y'all did pretty. I ain't the one person to try. That shit was in easy. Facts. And he called it a rough whip. Oh no, that's the one that just got me hyped. Then you had the mix of the drugs right. That's the main thing. It sounded mad crunchy. I know that's what you wanted, but you got that. You achieved the crunchiness. Like facts. That's what we want for that type of song. That shit was whew. It was like biting into like a sandwich with bacon on the top. You feel me? Good. This sound like some Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B. Let's see what it's gonna do right here. It ain't no more though. This is more like Too Sexy now. With like the old one. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my. Too sexy for my. Too sexy for my. I don't even know all the words. Stop! If you manage to get the Future Too Sexy to that shit, or is it Drake Too Sexy? Whose song is that? That shit would be hard though. You can do it though. You can do it. In the beginning though, it does sound like a twerk song though. I can't lie to you. I really would like Bruno Mars, Megan Thee Stallion, and Cardi B in this little section right here. It would be so perfect. Then it go in and this. Yep. Party! I see it already. Hand and all that shit they be doing. But then you totally took it somewhere else, which is even better. Be honest with you, I think, but it could totally be a twerk song too. It could totally be that. I totally heard like Bruno Mars, Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion on some like straight up 80s, 90s blended twerk song type shit. I would make that. Yo, you got 2 songs in one. You got three songs in one. Got one now, but then you got a whole 2 more ideas that you got in the cut. Yo, that's how music should be though. Like when you make good shit, it should easily be able to be like recycled. I don't know how many times I don't like sample myself and went back and brought something back and twist something around. Sometimes it be as simple as reversing it. That shit is sweet. I'm gonna give you 2 10s. I'm gonna give you a 10 on section 1 and a 10 on section 2. Because that shit made me think about Too Sexy. The original. Not that new Too Sexy. I gotta go get some breakfast. My stomach was like all this hard beat. I didn't go to IHOP. Skip the IHOP because of traffic. Traffic crazy. All right, here we go. Smoke 2 joints, man. I wish I had, man. I'm about to get some. Plain. Going straight to the dispensary, get them pink rats. Oh no.
Home.
Oh no. Again with the advertisement.
I smoke 2 joints at night. I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon. It makes me feel alright.
I smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. Oh, my daddy, he once told me, son, you be hardworking man. My mama, she once told me, son, you do the best you can. Then one day, I met a man who came to me and said, hard work good and hard work fine. First take care of it. So now I smoke 2 joints in the
Smack.
makes me feel alright. I smoke 2 joints.
Smack.
In time of war, I smoke 2 joints in the
Joint make you feel like that little dude in all the memes that be dancing just like this. The little short dude with the black glasses on. This make me feel like I done caught a contact on somebody's pill. Smack.
makes me feel
Like,
alright.
hey, you in the club all like this.
Smoke 2 joints.
Smack.
Then I smoke 2 more. Oh, I smoke 2 joints in the
Smack. I don't even know his name.
I smoke 2 joints.
Smack.
In time of war, I smoke 2 joints in the
Smack.
makes me feel alright. I smoke 2 joints.
Smack.
I smoke 2 joints at night. I smoke 2 joints in the afternoon.
It makes me feel alright. I smoke 2 joints in time of peace and 2 in time of war. I smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints, and then I smoke 2 more. Oh, my daddy, he once told me, son, you be hardworking man. My mama, she once told me, son, you do the best you can. Then one day, I met a man who came to me and said, hard work good and hard work fine. First take care of it. So now I smoke 2 joints in the
Smack.
smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints.
Smack.
Smoke 2 joints before I in time of war. I smoke 2 joints in the
Smack.
smoke 2 joints before I smoke 2 joints.
Smack.
Smoke 2 joints before I then I smoke 2 more. Oh, I smoke 2 joints in the
Oh Lord, it be over.
smoke 2 joints
That joint was so cold. All right, boom. Bro, that thing is crazy, bro. I gotta put that on my don't do don't. That shit was Earl. Closing that tab. I gotta meet my mom Dukes right back. See what she wants. I'll be right back. That thing. Down, 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 down. And we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. it didn't go away. it didn't go away. I just gotta step outside real. See what my mom wants. Probably bringing me something for Thanksgiving or something. Hold on, I'll be right back. Like two. It's probably a turkey or something. Back. You already know that killing. Whew. Man. Oh, that ripped my jacket. Oh, I'm in love with the jacket. Oh. That's it. Boom, boom, boom. Back. We back. I can see. Yeah. Bro, the idea I mentioned. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They don't want it with the cream, man. No. All these porcupines, why am I not surprised? Who got the V broken on Valentine's? Look me in the eyes and tell me that is lies. But you won't, cause you already know that you're a joke and you're broke. You haven't got enough dough so they can vote you. Trap, beauty. Heads up a football booty. I don't know where you really wanna do this, but R.I.P. to your music. Way too up, no peace, no usage. You a little bag, mega cup accusers. Hitting with a new thing, call it exclusive. Don't need backing, I could do it in acoustic. Raggle, racks. I believe she that gal, moonwalk on her. She will get bad up. Y'all get a slap on her head back. Neck back get turn up. You're a big girl now, stand up, stand up. Don't call for me, get rang up. How do you mean that ain't all fibs? Swear on your life now, I know. Tell the truth, but you stop yapping away. Like so much to give your matches away. You can feel me like the tap in the bass. Bars hurt like a slap in the face. What? I'ma do some damage today. Shopping bags, I got 10 bags in the safe. You need Jesus, baby, you need rebuking. Oh Lord, get to grabbing the face. Like Jesus, please forgive me for the sinning. But Jesus, please don't mean that I believe him. It's creeping up and karma that's been given. I leave him shaking like the little Kimmin. Do this for my sisters or my women. It could be genetics or the denim. I'ma keep it shiny, keep on winning. So move on me with your insidious spirit. I was never into you, but I made you bend over. Like I was never in. I was never into you, but I made you bend over. Like Weston, cause you're a virgin. I was never in. I was never into you, but I made you bend over. Like Weston, cause you're a virgin. Yeah. They don't want it with the cream, man.
Be honest with you, it sounds like it could be finger drumming. Like done on an MPC.
Why am I not surprised? Who got the B broken on Valentine's?
For me.
Look me in the eyes and tell me that is lies. But you won't, cause you already know that you're a joke and you're broke. You haven't got enough dough to begin broke. You can trap, beauty. Heads up a football booted. I don't know where you really wanna do this, but R.I.P. to your music. Way too up, no peace, no usage. You're a little bag, mega cup of juices. Hitting with a new thing, call it exclusive. Don't need backing, I could do it in acoustic. Raggle, racks. I believe she that gal. Moonwalk on her, she will get bad up. Y'all get a slap on her head back. Neck back, get turn up. You're a big girl now, stand up, stand up. Don't call for me, get rang up. How do you mean that ain't all fibs? Swear on your life now, I know. Tell the truth, but you stop yapping away. Like so much to give your matches away. You can feel me like the tap in the bass. Bars hurt like a slap in the face. What? I'ma do some damage today. Shopping bags, I got 10 bags in the safe. You need Jesus, baby, you need rebuking. Oh Lord, get to grabbing the face. Like Jesus, please forgive me for the sinning. But Jesus, please don't mean that I believe him. It's creeping up and karma that's been given. I leave him shaking like the little Kimmin. Do this for my sisters or my women. It could be genetics or the denim. I'ma keep it shiny, keep on winning. So move on me with your insidious spirit.
That's what I'm thinking.
I was never into you, but I made you bend over. Like,
Hey. But yeah, it sounds very like pad triggered, MPC triggered. I don't want to say turntables, but you know how they had the beat cues in Ableton, like how you could cue like 80 something pads and just play like sections of your Serato. You might not be into DJing like that, but this sounds like something that was done like that. If like he had a whole bunch of sections spliced up already, and he could just trigger what he want. And this is just a song he chose that he made out of all them sections. Cause the arrangement is it's too smooth. Like it don't sound. You know how a doll sound kind of like. I hate to say it like this, but quantized. Like it's so on that it's like a robot. It's like You feel me? You get a lot of that type stuff in a doll where it's like dead set on and all. You feel me? But the good parts about a doll is once you learn how to make shit flow. You feel me? With the shit that you got without having to have that shit quantized by the fucking computer, which I believe is what he's accomplishing, what he's got going on here. NPCs do that as well. You feel me? So they would take whatever you play out and quantize it as a whole based on itself. You feel me? Versus what a DAW does. A DAW is going to quantize it based on how you recorded it in relationship to the project template. That's what most are going to. Pro Tools does a little something different with their quantization because you can actually quantize live sounds with Pro Tools. You can't do that. FL Studio, you can't just quantize straight up audio without having something lock line, something like do waveform. Pro Tools, you can straight up smack do waveform. But yeah, this sounds like something that was like queued up because it's too smooth. It's too like uh. You feel me? It kind of reminds me of a dude I seen on TikTok that be doing a lot of it. He just did the dun 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 dun. I can't think of the name of the song to save my life right now. Dun 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 dun. I think it's Ashanti and Ja Rule, but he did that on the MPC, and it sounds something similar to this, but how he did it was all live, and that what gave me the mindset of, oh, if he just played this out as a bunch of waves, you feel me, he could easily get it to sound smooth like this without having to go through a whole lot of like MIDI and quantization. Real bro, I want that back. So you gotta look into some hardware. I mean you can get some pretty easy, simple stuff that can kind of emulate it. But the thing is, the machine, the actual quantization on the machine is gonna be based on how you play your stuff in as a whole. You feel me? It's not gonna lock it in to like no. I mean, it's got tempo and shit up there, but how you play it is how it's gonna try to keep it. You feel me? It ain't gonna try to like snap it to a grid or some shit like that. That shit don't exist in the Kai MPC world. You feel me? Machine is pretty dope too. But my does machine generate its own sound now? Like does it have its own outs and shit, or is it just like still just a controller to use with other shit? I haven't seen that much too damn gear. I'm going back in time, be honest with you. I'm trying to get old shit because old shit is getting harder and harder to find by the day. And so I just got a SP404. I haven't brought it to the studio yet because I only have two of them. I might try to get a third one before I decide I want to bring one here. But I just got an SP404, and I had a Kai MPC 2000, but I want like I don't know if I want the live or if I want the one with the speaker, but I want something that's more portable than my 2000 that I don't have to like carry speakers around with because obviously the old MPC have no speakers. But it's mad compact and portable, and the sound you get from it is amazing. You feel me? But I want something like that, but way more portable. You feel me? That has its own sound. A lot of things don't make their own fucking sound. You gotta have like monitors, speakers, or a laptop that it plugs into. But yeah, I just got the SP404. That shit is fucking amazing. Like you could probably do that with the SP404. You feel me? I wouldn't do stuff like that with it because I use it more for like handed effects and stutters and like say if I want to do some vocal effects on a track, I'll just have the track soloed and split up on the 404 and just play it over my beat. Yeah, rolling. There's only one person to make a 404. Yeah, that thing, boy, it's small though. Be honest with you, it's really small. Cause I come from NPCs, so like the pads on it are probably just big enough for you to really put a finger on. Honest with you, yeah. They're not like NPC. They're not like big blocky. They're kind of like small. I don't want to say like phone number pads. They're small though. Kind of remind me of like GameCube buttons, like the Y and the X button on the GameCube. How small they are. Like you could just put your finger up there. Like you just would put the tip of your thumb up there and you press the whole fucking button. The launch pad, the Novation shit. Is that the shit with all the squares? It's one of them shits with all the damn squares. Yeah, that's the shit with all the squares. Yeah, this shit is pretty cool. See, this is what I was saying by he probably had that song queued up in something like this. So he could easily trigger all the damn sections. You feel me? Because you can finger drum with this too. But this has the damn the little shits at the top where you press the sliders and shit. Don't this automatically link to Ableton? If I remember correctly. I think this automatically links. It's pretty damn fire. The shit I like using. I'm finger drumming. I use this shit right. Oh, no, I didn't even have to type it all in. There it is. That's literally what my baby looks like. Looks like that. The screen is literally the space bar on my keyboard. Facts. Yep. I had to be Mr. Kanye West. That shit is lovely though. But I'm either thinking about going from that to I think it's this. There it is. To this one. Because I know they make one with speaker. There it is. See how it has the speaker bar at the bottom? But it still has the old school look. I'd rather have this one than have this one. This one doesn't have the speaker bar, but it has the big production. But I think I'm either leaning towards this one because right now, like I said, I got the SP full. I got this. This is kind of what I've been using as like the travel shit. But you see how small it is. Like it's mad small compared to like. See, that's a good example. Turn it. Can I see how like the buttons are like mad tiny. You trying to damn finger drum some shit, you need space. You feel me? Trying to finger drum some shit, you need space. Trying to get you a better picture. There you go. That's a good idea. Like how big? See how small the buttons are? Like you can just put your finger on the button, just barely. Yeah, it's meant to be portable though. You feel me? It's meant to be a portable sampler. You feel me? Facts. It's like a big ass calculator, but it's a mixer. It's a reverb effects generator. It's a damn. It's got pitch tuning correction software in it. It's got its own synthesizer in there, mixed in there as well, so you can kind of like make a synth. You feel me? It's got hella drum banks. Obviously, it's got a sampler in it. You feel me? It's got hella shit in there. It was supposed to be like it was supposed to be uh I don't want to say the rolling approach to NPC, but it was supposed to be like the holy grail NPC killer type thing. You feel me? They was trying to make this instead of putting your mixer in the middle of your DJ board, you would put this in the middle of it. You see what I'm saying? And run your turntables into this. You see what I'm saying? They was trying to do away with the mixer and make this like the holy grail, you feel me, of DJing, you feel me. You would have literally this in your tables and you could literally do everything. You feel me? People didn't pick it up like that though because it came in hella expensive at first, and it requires a little bit of a learning curve because the software that it uses is unique only to this device. So it ain't like you learn in Pro Tools and then the next version of Pro Tools comes out and you can just keep using that same mentality. You learn how to use this and you can't apply it nowhere else but that machine. It ain't like an NPC. You learn how to use one NPC, you can kind of like keep going up through the ranks. But this got its own special shit. Like it even routes audio in a special way, which is really cool as well. You feel me? But Roland really like did some nasty shit with it. Like it's hot fire. They're becoming rarer and rarer to get to because of that. Because people are picking up on them to a lot of like live lo-fi and stuff because they have zero latency. That's another cool thing. You can do effects and trigger pads and all that stuff with no latency. I think they got like what is it, 8 in each row, so all 32 pads can be triggered. Four, no, 4, 8, 12, 18 in the last row. 24 pads. All 24 pads can be crazy. 25. Something like that. It's crazy. That's a lot. That's what I'm trying to. I think I'm about to get the dog. I had something like this before too. I see it in my recent search history. Where'd it go? There it is, the little thin one. Like this one here, which is supposed to be like the portable version of the 2000. But it's heavy as crap. It's super heavy, as you can tell by the thickness of it. Look how thick it is compared to the 2000. And you just keep going up. But yeah, imagine you came in. This is literally what my MPC setup looks like, kind of, sort of. At the crib, at the crib, it literally looks like this. Like I literally make beats without a computer. It just be this. It'd be the MPC, the speaker. I wouldn't have no synthesizer. I do got keyboards, but normally I would have this hooked up to a mixer. You feel me? And then have all my sounds going into a mixer. But he's got his keyboards hooked directly into his MPC. But yeah, it's all right. Let me tell you, bro. It's an entirely different experience making music when you don't have a screen to look at. You feel me? Cause it's gonna make you get a lot better at mixing faster, and then you're gonna have to actually learn to hear. You feel me? Timing, stuff like that. A whole lot of things come into play, like when you don't have a screen. Oh, and just imagine EQing something without a screen. I remember when I seen my first visual EQ, and I was like, I think this might have been 2001. I don't remember when Pro Tools had the first visual EQ. I don't even think it was visual until like maybe '04, '03. I don't know. It was weird. Facts. But see, that's when you get your records mastered. A lot of people master your records with analog gear. Like if you sending it to like DistroKid or CD Baby or any one of those distribution shits, they sending it to a place that's gonna master it analog gear. Cause I'm just tell you that's what all the expensive people use the N word, but even I use analog gear because that's how you get the underlying glue that a lot of people miss out on. Like there's a reason why you feel me stuff is mad expensive. Like the LA 2A is a $5,000 mastering limiter because it's the only limiter in the world that can do what it do. You feel me? And the dude that made it is dead, so it can't no more be made. You feel me? They don't know how to replicate it. And so you have people clamoring over like this one box that just makes shit really, really damn loud. No, you don't. You was born in the right time because you get to have the best of like not having the bullshit. See, like I had to go through the end of records, tape, CDs, and then this digital ass shit. Like I remember when people used to tell me, bruh, Fruit of Loops is not like that. Oh, you make your beats with Fruit of Loops, you're not gonna sell no beats over here. And I was in the record all label at that point in time using Fruit of Loops. This is before Drake, before Hit Boy, before Kanye was out with Jay Z and Watch the Throne. This is before all that shit. You feel me? And Fruit of Loops was like on, well, it won't call Fruit Loops. I had that version too, but that version was ass. I think it was like Fruit Loops 2 or 3 or something like that. 4. But like I used to have people that just like, and they were like 12, 13, 14, 15 years in the business, like mixing for Disney and all this shit like this. And they had a big ass 84 channel SSL duality Mark III boards where one channel has 2 knee preamps, a pull tech EQ, uh the big old 14 game motorized analog fader. You feel me? And then you got 64 of those, and then you had 20 sins on the end. So like it was crazy, like, but like people didn't like digital shit when I was coming up. Like it was mostly like tape. Like people was harping tape so hard. And then like I don't think digital really got big in record labels until like Pro Tools HD. It was something about Pro Tools HD and being able to get a Mac with all those DSP chips, so you can add like 16 tracks for each chip you bought. Now they do them in a big ass box. Now Pro Tools has a big ass blue box that they ship out with. That's how they. That's how you get your tracks for your system to work. And so I think that broke the mold as far as like lossless recording, and because that was the big thing. Like you couldn't record no bands, or you couldn't record no big ass choirs or no crazy ass shit without damn buffer issue, playback issue, or you would have to have a nigga from Pro Tools sitting right there in the studio to make sure, oh, this is how you supposed to do this. This is how you supposed to do this. You feel me? But y'all are in the perfect time. Like, God, if I would have came out and been 18, Fruit Loops 20 is out, it'd probably be super hard for me to get noticed because I would have to hella grind the beats all over again. And technology comes out at a rate now where everybody is up to date super fast. So that in and of itself would be tough. But like as far as the tools y'all got the tools like the $1 million people. Y'all just got software versions. Y'all just got to figure out how they sound. You feel me? Y'all don't know how the original stuff sound. So you feel me? That's the problem. You feel me? They still holding on to the secret sauces. You gotta put this to make it sound like this. Even though they got the plug-in, they don't know the plug-in. You actually gotta damn tweak it a little bit. You feel me? Facts, y'all too. Y'all got some man. Y'all got so much shit. Listen, bro. This was my job. This was one of my jobs. When I was at the studio, I used to do drum replacement and editing. So drum replacement and editing. So like say if your band came in, let's say if like we'll say if Slipknot came in there and they played 2 songs, I'll be in charge of phase correcting the drums, pitch correcting the drums, and then quantizing the drums, and then bringing them back in for the master record. Now, boom, that sounds like a hell of a lot to do, right? That sounds like a hell of a lot to do, right? Now imagine I ain't got no Pro Tools. I ain't got no FL Studio. I ain't got no screen to even see what the waveform looks like. I literally would have. I think I was using a. I wasn't using an ASR. I was using It was essentially like a beat machine, and it had a big ass screen inside of the board. Inside the board we was using. I forgot what the fuck it did. And one screen was for the sound box. It was like a spectrograph. It shows you how the sound grows supposedly in your studio space in your room or whatever. You feel me? And then the other one, obviously we had DV, but the other one would literally just give you a block and be like, "This is audio," and then the audio would stop. It would have no kind of like. It would literally, it would be like a tape line, pretty much. You feel me? And you would have to guess. Like you would have a wheel that you could turn down to like, I think you can go down to like hundreds of a second. I don't think they was at thousands and shit like they are now. I think it was hundreds of a second. And you would have to take the little wheel and scrub on that little block till you got that shit right. And then you would have to do that over each drum track. You feel me? You had like 5 different drum recorders and match them all up. You feel me? Then put that in one master recording. Oh, just imagine how long that would take. That would be like 4 or 5 days for me. Just probably on like the kick, the snare, and the cymbals. Not to mention if you put like some tom rolls and shit in there. That'd be like 4 or 5 days of like just me sitting in there editing. Alright, and then alright, so boom. Check this out. We ain't got no computer now, so how do we save this? You feel me? You feel me? How do we save this? Alright, so boom. I know somebody else about to have a studio session. So here I go. Around with the Polaroid camera, we gotta take a picture of each damn channel. Click. Go to channel 4. Click. Go to channel 5. Click. And I literally had to go to each channel on the board that I changed the edit and take a picture of all the settings with the Polaroid camera and arrange them in a freaking binder so I would know how to get back to my session standpoint where I was at so I could finish doing edits. Yes. That used to be crazy. Oh, for real. Yep. Whole ass pictures. I probably got like 20 books of just pictures of like boards. Facts. Like it's one time I was so scared I was gonna lose my job. I would take a picture of just a button. It'd be like one button, the gain knob. It'd be like, all right, this is where the gain is at for this sound. Click, and it'll literally be a picture of just the gain knob and what angle it was at with a line showing me where I need to put that shit back at. Like that's how serious it was. And this is in like '01. You feel me? '01, '02, '03. You feel me? Way like back beyond FL Studio almost. But yeah, it got easier. It got easier around the CD time. Because around when CDs came out, I think FL7. It was either FL7 or FL6 came out. And that's when they had finally decided that like you can record in here. One, you can make beats without using them damn gray ass blocks and have a playlist view. And 3, we're not gonna damn limit you to just using our damn FL Studio primary soundbar device. We're gonna give you an ICO driver that can use any damn USB shit you plug into it. And that pretty much made FL Studio a beast right there. You feel me? Because Pro Tools was still on. You got to have an iLok. You got to have an inbox. Your inbox serial got to match your Pro Tools serial, or else you ain't opening up Pro Tools and you daggone sure ain't saving no tracks. You feel me? But Pro Tools done changed so much since now they just let you get Pro Tools free now or some shit like that. Just get it. Pro Tools. Nah, you spending that money. You got to have it X, Y, and Z. It's crazy, man. Pro Tools better than FL? Nah, not for. All right, so this is the catch 22. All right, I'm gonna just give you the catch 22. Pro Tools is more for like having some shit in the physical that you need to record a lot of. Like, say you got 5 pianos, a drum set, and 2 guitars, and you need to record everybody at one time. All right, now we need Pro Tools. You feel me? Because they got the way it's designed. You feel me? You could do all that, and your computer could handle it. You feel me? Now you can do that in FL Studio now, but I don't think it would be as tightly done as Pro Tools does it because Pro Tools has now perfected it. You feel me? The only thing Pro Tools hasn't perfected is how to handle MIDI. You feel me? FL Studio went the route of like, hey, everybody can afford a MIDI instrument. Let's make MIDI super easy to use and easy to drag and drop and blah 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 blah. You feel me? And that way we'll last forever. You feel me? So like as far as creation wise, FL Studio you're gonna create way faster in because that's what it's designed to do. You feel me? Pro Tools is designed for you to like record in and track. You feel me? Make like masters or records. It's really more for like audio monitoring, getting real fine shit out of your audio. How y'all doing? We doing pretty good. Chilling, chilling. Somebody sent me an email. Nope. Oh, yep. Yes, he did. Let's see.
Turn up the 4 degrees, don't stop me, I'm not trying to freeze. Head in the clouds, my mind elevated. Take me the name and don't leave out the baby. Leave me a baddie that look like Selena. Fuck her Christina, fuck her tequila. You don't keep it real, your chain even played it. You say you hate my song, why'd you replay it? Why'd you replay it? How you gon' act like you hate me, you really don't mean it. Hop in the ring and my shit out defeated. Hop in the scene and my Bentley is beaming. Make you go moving, her heartbeat is racing. Time to exchange, your position is taken. Bottles on bottles, I can't even taste it. Turn up the 4 degrees, don't stop me, I'm not trying to freeze. Head in the clouds and my mind elevated. Take me the name and don't leave out the baby. Turn up the 4 degrees, don't stop me, I'm not trying to freeze. Head in the clouds and my mind elevated. Take me the name and don't leave out the baby. Where was you when I was down in the basement? Trying to make hits, make your head by the basic. Domino effect, everything fall in place, man.
That shit was smooth. That shit was smooth right there. Yeah. 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 I like that. I got that goes. Yeah. Yeah. That shit smooth. Yeah. Facts though. Yo, time is only. It's crazy. I gotta go. Actual. Oh no! Good. Burger King foot lettuce. Burger King foot lettuce. Burger King foot lettuce? Hold on, wait. Burger King foot lettuce? How did you come up with Burger King foot lettuce? I need to know. Good. Yo, you gotta stop with this shit. You got me goddamn over here bobbing like a damn chicken or some shit. Hold on, we gotta take this shit back. This shit moving too fast. Hold on. This shit moving too fast. Yo, this man. So that's why it's called foot lettuce. It's really raining outside. That's why I was looking. Like, yo, the rain is coming down on the. Like, it's raining. Yo, this little first part here. I'm glad you just got right to it. I'm glad you just like you just made it sound like you just dropped like, you know how they pour the gumballs in the big ass gumball machine? That's what it sounded like you did. You just took the whole bag and you just poured that shit in the machine and it was like whatever the fuck came out, that's what you was dealing with. That shit was crazy. This shit had me over here about to snap my neck. Had me over here doing damn King Tut type shit. Facts, he gotta finish this one. He has to. Alright. Alright, here we go. This nigga's mad smooth. I like this. Yeah. Yeah, I get it's like a 9.2 probably. Oh, yeah. Oh. Good sound design. I love the freaking artwork too. The artwork reminds me like an old record, but like with an old record, but with new quality, if that makes sense. You feel me? It's like you got the record layout, but you got like new quality to it. You feel me? I do a lot of record hunting, so like I like shit that look like that. Look like it's got like that feel to it. You feel me? It literally looked like a vinyl sleeve, but it ain't. I can tell that it's upgraded. You see what I mean? You feel me? You see what I'm saying? Whatever. However, I'm trying to get it out there. I'm saying everything right now. Until you point it out. But yeah, it really looked like that. Cool as hell. There it is again. But yeah, it looks just like looks like a vinyl sleeve for real. Like that shit is fresh. That shit is hard. Like I feel like if I was crate diving and I seen that one, that's going in the pile. And I'm buying that one because that one look fire. That jig is fire. It's the same thing. Yep. Dangerous face up. Same through song. Or is this one do it different? This different version? Oh, okay. Same thing. I seen the link, I was like, up to you, bro. I ain't going nowhere just yet. I still got about 44 minutes. Looks like I really gotta clean off my doggone. I already either that's glitchy. I got you. It's dirty. Red camera gets dirty, it doesn't like it. But yeah, send it away, bro. That looks didn't do all that jump craziness now. Who, me? I think I have probably like every doll in the world by this point. I literally use them all or know how to use a little bit of everything. I even know the low grade stuff. I even know like Mixcraft. You probably ain't never used Audacity. They probably don't even consider that as a DAW. Y'all consider Audacity a DAW? Y'all ever seen that before? Y'all ever seen Audacity? Yep, I use Magis too. Come on now. All right, how about Mixcraft? How about Mixcraft? What's the other one? It was one other really old one. Uh, wasn't it like Studio One or some shit like that? Don't get me to lie. I think it's. Don't get me. I know it's a couple of old last ones. Dusty. I'm not open them. I've been having more fun with analog stuff recently than actually. I go in the DAW sometimes. I've been liking my keyboards and my freaking my SP404 too much. Practice DJing. It's like Serato. It's like the literally the opposite of Serato or the competitor of Serato. I said the opposite. Serato, bruh. Serato done got so good. They use Serato to make beats. I see Timberland using it all the time in his stream to chop samples. I'm like, yo, Tim using Serato and he just using it like he just using it with his pad and his MIDI keyboard. He not even DJ with it, but he using it to Serato. You feel me? Cause they got some crazy shit in Serato now where it can like beat map and auto detect and auto splice cut. It's essentially what FL tried to make Slice X do, but it's way better at it. You feel me? Because it works with its own hardware. You feel me? It has its own like interface. You feel me? Facts. But yeah, Serato is fucking damn stupid. I seen Timbo cook up so many hits with just dropping samples out Serato because you can use the VST and just have it right there in FL Studio, and it's like, yo, bro, I'm sampling records from my Serato or sampling sounds from my Serato turntable system, and I don't even need no extra gear. You feel me? That's just it's wild. Serato is wild. It's like the best DJ investment you can ever make. Because even if you don't get tables, you can DJ with your laptop with hotkeys and not even need actual tables. But you got to get Serato first and the hardware to go with it. Ooh, this starting to sound like Suicide Boys a little bit. Bags, I had to turn the zooms on for y'all. I haven't. I need to finish programming these controllers so I can do it with my controller right here. This is a visual effects controller and a mini keyboard, but I done mapped it to my software already that I'm designing, but I haven't mapped all the camera controls yet. So I still gotta click it. But I got some cool ass effects I gotta finish. Man, I done got be for real, Rich. I haven't done any new coding, which has been very bad. I've been a very bad on like the technical side of the Twitch shit. I've been so worried about getting the sound back right You feel me? And getting all these Fireface devices and all these mics and all these patch bays and all these compressors and shit hooked up. You feel me? It's been a little challenge, but we're back to recording now. It is what it is. But yeah, this was fire. This reminded me of like some Suicide stuff in the beginning. Then it kind of went to like E-Master Slump God type stuff. A little short though, but I like it. Probably give this like a 9 point. I like it better than the last one. I don't know how much more I want to give. I like the bass of this. You feel me? It had the right the right vibration to that shit. You feel me? Yeah, I see the short but sweet. You feel me? Good setup though. Yeah, we working on it. Eventually, I gotta actually get the real desk and shit in here. Feel me? This is all subject to change. This is all kind of like placeholders, and that's the where shit will actually be. But I think my next juncture after I gotta put the cameras in the ceilings again and put my clouds back up. I had to take them down to put the speaker monitors up. So once I get the soundproofing back up, we'll put cameras back up in the put the motion track camera. And then we'll take this fake screen down, like the fake green screen coming down. We gonna just green out the whole room. The whole room gonna get redone in like green. You feel me? Well, just the walls rather, and the floor. We already did have the floor in green. The back half of this. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole like 3D visual effects room. You feel me? The plan is to eventually be able to like have us all working in shit together. I've already got something set up where we could like I could like open up an FL Studio DAW project. We could all work inside of it over the cloud. You feel me? They got plenty of software that can do that already. You feel me? We could all kind of be in a virtual spot working on the shit, and I can stream the shit. But thing is, I ain't quite there yet. I've been working on so much other. I got music to work on, and it's like, you feel me? We gotta, I really want to drop this drop DJ's album. You feel me? Once I get that out the way, there'll be more free time. Yeah, that freaking bass on this sucker right here, boy. You just see you just see the monitor speakers going over like they go like this. It be like, would it be slow though? You feel me? It's slow because of the vibration. Like people can feel that. Like that thing is like, whoa, crazy. Getting down to the last 30 minutes, dude. Aye, let's go. Let's do it.
So, because I can't stay away, I actually wrote one last song for the last episode, and I would love to play it here. Please do. I see you and I walking through the lilies tied to the ground, and I see you and I was singing along with the bird sounds. I see you and I were walking through the lilies tied to the ground, and I see you and I were singing along with the bird sounds. Running away, don't let us stop. Don't let us stop, no, don't let us. Running away, don't let us stop. So take it away.
I'm so rusty, man.
Come with me.
Come with me. Hey, where my shining shades at?
You say it so, but you would miss me. I need an adventure. Give me an adventure. Leave all of your problems. Feel nothing but pleasure. I need an adventure. Give me an adventure. Leave all of your problems. Feel nothing but pleasure. Adventure. Give me an adventure. Leave all of your problems. Feel nothing but pleasure. I need an adventure. Give me an adventure. Leave all of your problems. Feel nothing but pleasure.
Yeah, that thing was too legit to quit right there. That's one of them like 12 low tracks. It reminds me a lot of like Owl City for some reason. Because I don't know, maybe it was like the nature of it though. Like how you went about like giving it that glue to go up there. It was like, It was basically like the picture for real, for real. Yeah, it was like poppy, but it was soothing though. You feel me? You know how Owl City kind of had like that pop soothy sound? That's why everybody liked Fireflies, because I think it really was his voice, you feel me? Be honest with you. But it was like soothy poppy, you feel me? It was like the perfect blend. R&B pop. You could not believe your eyes when 10,000 fireflies. I know it went something like that. You know what? How did it go? I don't even know how it went. I'm about to find out though. God damn it. I'm about to find out.
As I fell asleep,
How did it
you
go?
would not believe your
Oh,
eyes.
10 million.
10 million fire.
And 10 million fireflies? I said 10,000. Yo, I remember telling him, what, because it's not set up for him. I think I did. I'm trying to remember. It won't quite, it won't quite before he lost his voice, though. He lost his voice. I don't remember exactly how I got in contact with him. I remember kids used to play him out. In fact, as I fell asleep, I'm trying to think of some of the most epic shit I've been a part of. Sadly, the only thing I can really remember is the people I absolutely slept on. Like, I absolutely completely slept on Lady Gaga. I slept on Lady Gaga so hard, bro. Like, I had Lady Gaga on stage playing the piano several times, recorded her several times, and never thought that it was like, I never saw it. I never saw, like, not even one third of what she is now. Not even one third. You feel me? I was just like, where does that even come from? Bruh, like, she was weird from the start, bruh. I used to think she was the weirdest girl, but she can play the piano. I could lie to you not. She can really play that shit. When her heart is into it, she can really play that shit. But, like, I don't know, maybe it's because I was young at the time too, but I just didn't see her becoming what she was, you feel me? What she is now. Facts. She did stuff like that. She had the Little Monsters tour. I was a part of that tour. The whole first tour she signed with Akon, I was on the road for a little bit of that. I got injured. No, I made it through all of that. I just didn't make it. I didn't make it through the damn fucking damn Drake shit. I couldn't make it through damn Best I Ever Had run. Y'all remember when Best I Ever Had was getting played like crazy that one summer? And Wayne got locked up and it was just like the Drake show had just started. And he was on everybody's song. He was on everybody's song with a verse. He didn't have his own song, but he was on everybody else's song. Oh, Wiz Khalifa, Big Sean. Oh, so you more new school. See, I grew up on like Reasonable Doubt, College Dropout, uh, Memphis Bleak, uh, Wu Tang, Method Man, Redman. Uh, that's like in my prime. You feel me? All this stuff that came after. Oh yeah, Lord, man, what music videos used to come on BET? Forget MTV. Forget MTV. Music video. That's all you used to see on BET was music videos. Oh my God. You talking about like when having your music video done, that literally could make your song, bro. You could have a whack song, but if you did a music video, you could make it. Cause once people seeing you performing your song, that's all they needed. Just think about what you need now. Good Lord, you gotta have a damn million followers. You gotta damn have your video right. You gotta have the beat right. Shoot. You gotta have all the sounds in that sucker being fresh. But that's how it is. You feel me? That's what the competitiveness thing came to. Like it's I remember, yo, I lie to you not. It was times when I would come out of the damn record place, Capitol Records. You can Google this shit. I would come out of Capitol Records, and people would be there with their Walkmans, with the speakers on them, ready to play me something out loud. You feel me? Ready to play me something out loud so they could get their chance to get in the studio. And then, all right, so that's probably like the round of the first time. You feel me? Like early. Now, you feel me? I take it back to like 2000. When was I last out there? 16? 17? No, it's 21. No, 17. You feel me? 17. And I was out there and doggone the dude, he was just like, I think Vine was hot or some shit. And dude was just like, he didn't even want me to hear his joint. He was just like, let me record you with for my Vine real quick, listening to my song. And I was like, what? I think it was Vine or something like that. And I was like, this the new shit? I was like, just want me to come out of the studio and just shoot a Vine with me real quick. And that's gonna be their claim to fame. You feel me? And it was really working too. Like it was working. But all that stuff didn't exist. Yo, it be like that, bro. Hop in the go-kart and skate. Yo, bro, you ain't got that go-kart on you all the time. Sometimes you gotta hit the feet. I remember it was several times I had to hit the feet down Hollywood Boulevard. It sounded like I'm playing African drums going down the mountain. Yo, at the height of my career, because I did not want to be famous, it kind of was like, I'm one of those people, I'm not like introverted, but I'm like a mad scientist. I'm like Dexter. You feel me? When I'm in the lab and I'm working, I want to be in the lab and working. You feel me? And don't too much bother me too much unless you got some crazy ass shit that you about to just let me play with. You feel me? Facts. I want to get paid, but yeah, I don't need the 24/7 shit. Facts. Bam. That's why I did editing, because a lot of people wouldn't take an editing job. A lot of people, everybody tries to be producers, mastery engineers. You feel me? Foley sound design artists. A lot of people try to do that. A lot of people don't want to be editor. You feel me? A lot of people don't want to take out breaths and quantize drums and rephase drums and pitch correct drums and sample correct drums and interpolate samples and all that shit. A lot of people don't want to do that. But you feel me? At the height of my career, you feel me? I remember I could come out Capitol Records, and I used to have to wait for I used to have to wait for my car because this was back when Cali was on that weird like parking meter shit, and so like $4 would give you like 30 minutes or some shit in the parking meter. Like it was some extravagant cost. But I used to park my car. I don't even know what they call them things. It's basically like a fucking. It's like the things you see at the call out that they drive the trucks up on and show them off with. Except this one, they drive your car in and then they lift your car up in the air and put it on a stack. And then they bring that shit back down and then they load a whole lot of other people's cars up on the stack. So the cars be kind of like off the ground in the parking lot all around in these little lines and shit. You feel me? It's kind of like a Carvana, but a mini one, like a car vending machine. But they just take it up one level. And so I waiting for my the hydraulic car lifts, whatever the fuck they call them shits. You feel me? And so I waiting on my car to come down and shit. You feel me? I try not to be outside too long. You feel me? That's the whole plan. You try to have your shit when you come out the studio. You try to have your shit to where you just boom boom getting your shit and you fucking move because niggas be hitting shit out there in California. They don't damn care if they feel like you damn up to some shit or you got some shit they want. They'll just come get you. They don't care. You feel me? So I don't want to be on my P's and Q's. So boom, I'm waiting for the car to come down out the lift. I don't say what kind of car I was driving. Well, it was expensive. Look at that. And shit coming down, and it's like, when it's taking this sweet time. You know how this shit be when it's, you know how long that noise take. And I hear people screaming out the window way down the block. Like, I can barely see the girls talking about, we coming to check you out. We need a picture. And I'm like, oh no. And I swear to God, before my car got to the ground and I could back up, at the gate coming out the studio was a whole like 15, 20 some people. You feel me? Ready to doggone get their picture and get me to sign their joint. You feel me? Because they thought I was about to be famous because the whole time I had just been in the studio with Lil Justin Ass Beaver back before he was about to do some crazy shit. And it was just wild. Like I had a little bit of taste of that and I don't want none. I don't want none. Like I like being able to go eat and put my gas in my car and all that. Like all the regular shit I love. You feel me? I would not want to be like hounded down, paparazzi status type shit. That thing is crazy. Driving up my yard. Hold on, somebody's parking in front of the studio. Let me see this. Oh, looks like my mom turned around. But yeah, man, crazy stories about freaking Hollywood in general. Like, oh man, crazy people out there. You're either like missing LA. I don't really miss it, bro. Be honest with you, cause like I grew up on a farm, so like I had the best of both worlds. I know both. Like I know the super gutter. Like I gotta wake up to go get the chicken and catch his ass and chop his neck and then do the rest of it. You feel me? And then I done went all the way to the flip side of that to like, hey, I just got picked up in the damn Rolls Royce. Great, blah 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 blah, and she about to take me to go to the damn shit where they damn cook your food with the damn multiple knives to damn be flipping that shit up like this in the fire and all that shit like you see in the commercial. And then we about to get this bottle of alcohol that's like, I don't know, 5 grand. Somewhere around about, and by the time we eat our whole meal, we be done spent like $8,000 on 2 people. You feel me? That's the type of lifestyle that I was starting to live when I was in Cali. That shit is crazy. But you can easily do some shit like that in Cali. Yep. Yeah, freaking alcohol is like I wouldn't even call that expensive. I would easily like 2 alcohol, like champagne and shit. That's technically like cheap. Cause you gotta understand, like in Cali, it be like either you a tourist, you a CEO, or like somebody in the tech industry, or you did music and you done became successful. It ain't no like in between people out there. It ain't like you feel me. You either poor tourist or you wealthy. You feel me? It ain't no separate thing. That's why everything is so like expensive out there. Even I had to leave once Facebook came. 'Cause when Facebook came, they bought up every damn thing. I can't. I was like, man, oh. Well, between Facebook and Snapchat, Snapchat came a little later, but Facebook was what really did it. Cause Mark Zuckerberg was like, he ran the price up on shit so much. Ooh, I only got 13. I love Cali though. As far as the work was fun. Easily get music easily. Easily get video work out there too. Any kind of like anything of the arts, because that's where television and all that stuff comes from. Now they got studios and shit in Chicago. New York is more like dancing, jazz. It ain't more or less. I mean, you got some rappers that came out of Jay, obviously, B, but he had to do it on his own. You feel me? A lot of people don't understand that Jay came to his own self and was like, I'm buying myself out my deal and I'm starting my own label. You feel me? Rappers didn't do that before him. Rappers was literally just, we all hopping in this minivan and we all gonna go to the show together and do the show and make $500 and split it up $100 for each person. You feel me? That was rap. There was literally no money in rap. You feel me? None. You feel me? Unless you was literally hustling that joint. You feel me? But now you can get all the money. It's crazy. You can just you can just rack it up. I was alive when rap was all money facts. You in the heat of when rap is all money, bro. Rap is more making more money than pop shit. And that's why they killing rappers. But that's a whole nother topic we can talk about some other time. How the labels go about doing stuff and why they, you feel me, sign and what reasons and you feel me. There's a lot of stuff that go into that shit. You feel me? They just don't sign you because you hot. You feel me? Believe you me. Not that simple. What's good, bros? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yo, it's hard to get out of them deals, bro. That's why I tell a lot of people, bro, it ain't even worth it because check this out. In a nutshell, once you make yourself hot, you done did the hardest part of the work. So why sell it to them? And that's what they want people to do. They want them to literally do 90% of the work, and then they do 10, and they make all the money. I got you, but that's a lot of how labels work. You feel me? Now they own the whole like, yeah, we gonna sign you for one project, and you'll get 16 cents a play or some shit like that. Some wild shit.
I'ma go and party on a Monday. Tired of the drugs in my life, hey. Feeling like my days are being wasted. Separate my life, don't replace it. I'ma go and party on a Monday. Tired of the drugs in my life, hey. Feeling like my days are being wasted. Separate my life, don't replace it. I'ma go and party on a Monday. Tired of the drugs.
You don't have no ad blocker none on, do you? You shouldn't be getting that many ads.
Replace me. I'ma go and party on a Monday.
You know, say what you want, but this video kind of hard though.
Like my days are being wasted. Separate my life, don't replace it. I'ma go and party on a Monday. Tired of the drugs in my life, hey. Feeling like my days are being wasted. Separate my life, don't replace it.
My man got the doggone what you who's out there eating out his head. There we go. Muted. Oh yeah, the nuke is crazy. I'm trying to figure out where all the hold on. Apparently my audio is off. Yeah, my audio is.
Tactical nuke incoming!
So yeah, I have it down at the moment. I have my main control. I was like, it should still be like queuing audio. So it's queuing up the audio. Cause I still have I got the whole thing that's tracking the whole program that's tracking the beats up. Oh, let me try something else. Since y'all did that. Probably not gonna.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Hmm. Yeah. So.
One more thing. Powder of Komodo dragon tooth. One more thing. Picture of tortoise shell.
Tactical nuke incoming!
We'll fix it tomorrow. Take it easy. I'm actually about to leave myself. Look at this control. Go over here. What's good, bro? Oh yeah, I did. I got you. My bad. I was over here playing with computer shit. All right, here we go.
She broke my heart, she tore it apart. She was so toxic, I knew it from the start. Now I get so faded, I be chilling on Mars. If she stayed with me, I could've turned her to a star. She on my mind, I don't know why. Gotta stay focused and stay on my grind. Numbers don't lie, but these hoes do. That mean I'm in love with money and not you. Yeah, I gotta go, she getting close, I want my bros. Yeah, back on the road, and my new ghost, dripping like balls. Yeah, I am a boss, I got a sauce, can't take a loss. Yeah, I cannot trust none of these hoes, they do the most. And I know it's for you to let go. Time heals everything, so you gotta learn how to move on. You gotta stay strong. Yeah. the bitch off. She didn't see the vision, now I'm on a mission to make me a million, turn it to a billion. So it's taller than a building. Yeah, I hang with villains, so you better keep your distance. I know you're alone, you know you can call my phone. Right now in my zone, one day I'll be on my throne. They don't even know that Neptune is gonna blow. My name look like snow, I'll be fly just like a drone. She broke my heart, she broke my heart, she broke my heart, yeah.
Yeah, that was fire right there. That was super. You actually got a hand clap of it. I haven't been using all my effects in like the last couple of streams. Got crazy shit. All right, this will probably be the last one. Gotta go get food. Then I gotta come back and do real producer work. Real. Wait. This shit reminded me of the
Trapaholics, real trap shit. Take your time, I am not in no big rush. Only thing I want from you is your soft touch. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing way too much or too little. I'm so brittle, so vulnerable. Think so much, my mind is about to go overflow. That shit isn't overflow. I can't take it. Say you mad at me now. Now I put in the work. I'm so overflow. We in the same room. Why is it so quiet? I say, what's wrong with you? Ignoring me silent. I'm not playing these games. I back off when you start. You start calling me lame. I am so done with you. I'm so tired of trying. 'Cause you make my mind go and overflow. That shit isn't overflow. I can't take it. Say you mad at me now. Now I put in the work. I'm
Okay, Drizzy. Sound like Bryson Tiller and Drizzy together almost a little bit. Yeah. Y'all been putting out this smoke today, bro. Y'all been putting out the smoke today. I really like this section right here.
Same room, why is it so quiet? I say, what's wrong with you?
This jank remind me of like Young Usher and Tank and like Bobby Valentino. Like all the R&B that like died, like they don't make R&B like that no more. And like early Trey Songz, when Trey Songz was first coming out before he wanted to be on like the hype R&B, man, yo, this shit is like this is R&B like back in like Brandy day. You feel me? This is like R&B R&B. Like you feel me? That shit is hard. I like that shit. Look, yo, you kidding me? You have facts. Yo, this shit is hard, man. Yo, yeah, yeah, bro. Y'all need to keep doing this shit, bro. I thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm not an R&B person. You feel me? I'll listen to R&B, but like it ain't. You feel me? It ain't what I go to. But this works. I can see this being some girl's favorite shit already. Cause it sound like that. You feel me? It's got all the right shit to it. You feel me? It definitely put you remind of like Tank. It really remind me of Tank, Bobby Valentino. It kind of remind me of like old Omarion R&B without before he was like dancing too much. You feel me? And making all that dun 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 touch dun dun when he was actually like getting the girls like B2K Omarion. You feel me? Like B2K Omarion, like when he was really trying to get the girls. You feel me? Yo, no one's doing it no more. I think Robin Thicke was the last one. But him and what's got sued. Then him and Pharrell get sued or some shit like that. For that last song they did. And they didn't really sample it, but I think they had said it was really similar or something like that. The hook was really similar. I think the last person that was doing it was Robin Thicke. But yeah, like no one is doing that right now. You need to like put some of that in the air and let people consume that. Cause it really ain't. It really ain't nobody doing it. Nobody. There's no lady killer right now, but outside of Chris Brown, and he don't even do that no more. Like he might have one or two songs on the album that's like that. But he ain't pushing that for the single no more. He pushing something entirely different for the single. You feel me? But that's Chris Breezy. But this joint, boy, I guess you could say Drake kinda does it, but Drake don't sing. You feel me? We try to attack his the facts. He doing something different. Cause it ain't nobody, cause you ain't got Usher to deal with. He ain't dropping nothing. I'm trying to think of another male singer. You got The Weeknd. You got The Weeknd. But even he's not doing that. Like he's not doing 2000 R&B. He's doing his Mike Jackson R&B type shit. You feel me? That's the only way I can describe The Weeknd because his production be like Michael Jackson level production. But it be for song singing. Shoot, you got the sound. You just gotta get the ears on it. Hop on that TikTok. That's what I be telling all the young people. If I can get on TikTok with my old ass and I can make a post and I can get 10,000 plays, you feel me? I know y'all can do it. Y'all got iPhone 12 and all this wild shit. I know y'all can do it. It don't take rocket science. What's good, ESP? A beats. I threw the A in there bad late. But yeah. All you gotta do is get the ears on it, man. I'm telling you. That's the biggest battle. Finding your audience. You gotta find people that a lot of people say find people that are doggone cheer you on and congratulate you, but that ain't enough in music. You gotta find people that put their money behind you. Put their heart and soul is your music. You feel me? You need the super fans. It take a little bit to find them though, because some of what you make and what you like might not necessarily be what they want to hear. You feel me? And for a lot of producers now, that's the hardship that they don't want to go through. You feel me? Like a lot of people like making drill right now, but Pop Smoke is dead. Blaza Blaza. Who knows what's gonna happen to drill? You feel me? But ain't no fan looking for no drill outside of Pop Smoke. Maybe one other dude. I can't remember his name right now. But outside of Pop Smoke, they not checking for drill. Why would they? You hear me? You haven't gave them a reason to. Facts. That's the kind of fan base you need. You need that. You need that Playboy Cardi Vamp Life fan base. The fan base that keeps the pressure on you to keep growing and creating. Because that's how you get better, and that's how you keep the wheels spinning. You feel me? But a lot of people don't like making what the masses like. You feel me? See what I mean? It's like a lot of people like to try to be like somebody. Like you know how Cardi's hot now, and they dropped the Love Is Rage shit. So we're going through a year of like everybody is raging and doing rage beat and blah blah blah. But we're not really hearing any new rage artists. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? We're just getting the sound. You feel me? Can't nobody get big because Cardi already got that sound and Trippy. You feel me? But that jank already, it's like, you feel me? You gotta come correct. Gotta have the sauce. I'll take you. Technically, I was out the time, but I'll take you if you sent. Facts. That's what I be saying. I be like, yo, bro, you already got two. You feel me? And you technically had Juice World before he died. He kind of was like the pioneer of it. You feel me? I would say. Because he was the one that was having old buddy put all that crazy shit in beats. Trippy too a little bit because of how he would approach the singing on the. But Juice had a lot of that like creativity behind it. I feel like I feel like he had his finger more in like the music. Than anybody else. Pierre is a good ass producer too though. Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here? So it's a couple of different aspects that go into that shit as to why that shit is the way it is. You feel me? It's kind of like Jay Z with Boom Bap. You feel me? You can't Jay Z can't just hop on a damn 808 Mafia beat and be hard. It ain't gonna work for him. You feel me? He gotta have a beat that fit his flow and his style and his swag that his fans gonna accept. You feel me? I feel like that's what Kanye a little bit, but on his shit now ever since he done dropped like Life of Pablo and the other shit he dropped. He dropped the damn Jesus album or something like that. I mean, facts, but that's everything. That's what I'm getting at. You feel me? When you decide to just do what they doing, then it becomes oversaturated. It like it gets to where you're at now. You feel me? It's like everybody produces it, but there's not the only two people that's special in the genre is the people at the top. Nobody can differentiate you none at all. You feel me? Which it shouldn't be like that. Feel me? If you say if I damn really love classical music, I'm about to damn make some dope ass classical music. You feel me? Now, granted, on the flip side of that, the people might not want to consume classical music from me. Feel me? That's what the point I'm really trying to get at. Like what you put out and love yourself might not be what people want to buy from you. They might want to buy something else from you. That's the aspect I wanted to get around. If you mean, I got to be. I'm about to play it. But it's crazy, man. People will literally just straight up copy and expect to get the same results. I mean, you will get some, but don't expect to be Cardi. You feel me? I don't see how you could even do it. Facts. Instead of trying to sound different in the facts. That's exactly what we're talking about. Facts. It's facts. They don't try to experiment with this. Okay, some drill. Okay, is it drill? Ooh, ooh. All right. So, two things I feel like you can use on this. Don't touch that kick in that bass. Cause that shit is right, but we gotta work on the dynamics of your hi hats and your snares and all of your other percussive sounds because they get a little lost sometimes. You feel me? Like in the mix box, this space that I'm standing in, they get a little lost. But that kicking that damn bass is strong as hell. That shit is woo. I love that. I love that. But we gotta work on the balance of the thing that might be I don't want to call them necessarily narrow, but they just sound I guess too blended in. It don't have no pop. Like I expect some of those sounds to like pop. Hear a little bit of like this on the frequencies, but they're kind of like tucked in, which is I guess could be the style of drill beat. I would expect the hi hats and flashes and pop to be really like bright. If I was rating it for drill beats, I'd probably give this like a 7 or hear a lot of them, but yours had the right flow, but it didn't have the right balance on the percussion instrument to go with 808s. 808s. The 808s was where everything should start at, and you should base everything around that. I feel like you mixed it in reverse, like mix the other sounds and then put the drums in there. You should leave the drums and then bring everything up to get better with the drums because the drums is freaking perfection. You feel me? All right, I gotta get out of here and get lunch. It's been a pleasure, you guys. I had a lot of freaking good beats today. I haven't heard a new one that beats freaking dog though. I enjoyed you guys. We will be back this evening for a two part two.
Mission complete.
Where's my? There we go. I said put my credits up there.